Aren't you tired of your bases being so... Well, here are 5 building tips used even by the Greek gods when they built the Parthenon. And the last one is huge. Tip number 1, use the seasons to your advantage. Having trouble placing that last log just because it extends a little over the river? Well, why don't you wait for winter? When everything freezes over, because you can build on the ice. And even in the springtime, the structure will still stand. Like magic. Tip 2, use your torch. When you're cold and wet, your stamina drops rapidly. And if you're wondering why we got our torch out, it's because this guy needs to burn, because he's taking my log! I'm not even gonna finish you off, I'm just gonna let you enjoy that. Ah, bacon. As long as you have your torch equipped when you pick up a log, you'll keep warm the entire time. Tip 3. Obviously, you can stack logs, but no higher than this. So what if you need to go higher? Stacking a horizontal log adds the strength needed to go higher. There's no telling what you can build using this super simple tip. Tip 4, supports and scaffolding. Add supports to your...
Actually, sir, it's called a strut.
Shut up, nerd. I'll call it a chicken if I want. So you attach the chicken underneath, making this great look. And I know you're thinking, but Mist, how did you build it so high off the ground? That's where scaffolding comes in. You're gonna need to build a temporary structure to get the building you want. Just don't forget to tear it down at the end. Tip number 5. While you're building the perfect roof, you're of course gonna need to start with 2 parallel beams that cross the entirety of your base. Once you got those in, we're gonna add a support beam to each side. Now we've got to remove the vertical beams here. Notice how the outer one is removable, but the inner ones are not? The way we fix that is by adding extra supports to the outer beams, which will loosen up the middle nicely. Now just work your way out. All that's left is to knock down that bottom row. Now just do that day and night for several seasons, and eventually you'll have the start of a great roof. Did you guys know I made a farewell video for the forest? Well, I did.